This last part of the last act. Jesus said, "For judgment I am come into this world, that they which see might not see, and that they which see might be made blind." Some of the Pharisees which were with him heard these words and said unto him, "Are we blind also?" Jesus said to them, "If you were blind, you should have no sin, but now you say, 'We see.' Therefore your sin remains." If we're lost in our ignorance, and we really do not know, God will open the door and reveal himself to us. He will give us light to see, for Jesus is the light of the world. Jesus came and he allowed those who would remain blind to continue to be blind. Did you notice that? Those who just refuse to see, God says, "Okay, all right, you can continue to be blind." I've got some health issues that I've been struggling with. And I've been saying, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go to the doctor. I don't want to go have somebody trying is the key word, trying to stick an IV into me. I don't like going and getting stuck 3 times to get a little thing of blood out. I don't want to go and let somebody cut me open to fix me. I want to just ignore it. I know it's not going to go away. You know that? I know that. It's not going to go away unless God does a miraculous thing, and I'm all ready for that. But I don't want to go to the doctor because I'm afraid he's going to say, "You can't do this, and you're going to have to not do that. You're going to have to slow down. You're not going to be able to do these things anymore." And I don't want to live that way. That's the way these Pharisees were. Are you saying that we really can't see? Duh. You can't see. Jesus said, if you were blind in real ignorance, that would be one thing. But because you're blind and you keep on insisting that you can see, that's where your sin lies. In refusing the truth. There's some people they just don't get it, like me in computers. Just can't figure it out. I'm going to someday. Maybe it'll be when I don't need it anymore. But when I persist in believing that I can see the truth okay, and it's so obviously wrong, I believe the Pharisees here, as Jesus is headed to the cross, I believe that many of them, most of them, absolutely knew who he was by the evidence of what he was doing. By the evidence of this man who had been blind and now can see. They knew. And when they took him to the Romans to be crucified on that cross, they knew who he was. But he was a threat to their religion.